I know the law and I understand it, so I didn't come here to try to talk you in or out of anything because I understand how legislation works. But I'm here to tell you it's called the Bill of Rights, not the Bill of Feelings. The fundamental right of parents, a fundamental right are rights. This is Palco v. Connecticut. Are rights that are so implicit in the concept of ordered liberty that neither liberty nor justice would exist if they were sacrificed. My parental rights don't stop where your feelings begin in a pseudoscience that's destroying children, first of all. Second of all, how many K through 5 transgender books does Chesterfield County need? 5-year-olds. There's 21 picture books written by activists in Chesterfield County. Have you read the obscenity codes of this state? I have. 21 picture books for 5-year-olds going home to parents. But that's not why I came here. But let me tell you, I pulled my children because as a survivor of grooming and child sex abuse, when I had not one but 2 daughters, protecting their innocence was my role in life. And if I will never let my child be exposed to standing up and not being able to sit down until she says her pronoun ever again. Asking my child at 11 if she's male, female, or non-binary. Coming home, Mommy, I have a friend who's pan, poly, gender fluid. If you don't understand what grooming is, it hasn't changed in 30 years. Because it doesn't fit the narrative and you get canceled for saying it, doesn't make it not so. And by CRT, Bailey Bridge, civics. In general, how much do white people benefit from advantages in society that Black people do not have? That is critical race theory. I don't like saying that, but that is not even implying it. It is straight up asking, in general, how much do? And then this is a civics, the next question. Do you think greater societal acceptance of people who are transgender, people who identify, 8th graders, who identify as a gender that is different from the sex they were assigned with is very good for society, somewhat good for society, neither good nor bad. 8th grade. But what I really wanted to break down was your NAEP yesterday. We haven't taken 8th grade mathematics in a decade. So where did he get that information from? You can look at your slides. He took the 4th grade and added 8th grade on top of it. He also forgot to mention that we are last. We are the only state in 2019 non-proficient in 4th and 8th grade reading. The only state. 16 states in 2009. 16, and we were the only one in 2019. Do you know what else? And I will send you guys gladly a copy of this little history that you guys so proudly put out. The historical overview of the standards of learning. Everybody yesterday kept asking, what's the correlation? What's the correlation? Common Core and the standards of learning is the correlation. Real quick, and then I'll finish. So proudly in 2009, they stated, real quick, by shifting the focus from grade level competency to college and career readiness was reinforced by the relatively flat Virginia performance on the 2009 NAEP. And in 10 years, we became the only, after implementing college and career readiness. But Patricia Wright during Kane said, we must not be alarmed or discouraged in 2011, and we must not give in to temptation to preserve the status quo when we know in our hearts that we must raise standards for our young people to remain competitive in the 21st century. That was 12 years ago, and they're still failing. When are we going to acknowledge that making them workforce ready is not getting them educated?